Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Wednesday evening, my friends. Feel like we just saw each other. Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. Mr. Craig, good to see you. Cam, welcome back. BTV, welcome. Alex, good to see you. Andy, welcome. Kango, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Life Begins at 40, welcome back. Mr. Barry's in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Barry. Toxic, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. AJ, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Abheek, welcome back. Ariel, good to see you. Mr. Ken is in the house. Welcome back. Kevin is here. Welcome. Hope you're well. Huskivs, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Flying Benjo, welcome. Hope you're well. Georgior, welcome back. Hope you're well. Diamond Mike is here. Welcome back. Captain Diaz, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Damon, good to see you. Send you a friend request on Volanta if you see it while you fly. I've been using it for 3 days now, and I really like using it while flying. I don't use Volanta. I apologize. I do not use Volanta. No need. I have all of my charts and tracking and everything done through the Navigraph charts. So I do not use Volanta. I apologize. Arctic Glazer, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. P. Thibs, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. What did I have for dinner? Nothing. I had lunch earlier. I made a sandwich. A little smoked honey ham. Little sandwich and a handful of potato chips. It was quite nice. Not nearly as nice as the sandwich that you sent me earlier, but close enough. Actually, not even close enough. It sufficed. It filled me up for now. And then we'll do this flight now. Oh, we'll do this flight, and then we'll probably make some dinner afterwards. It'd be good. ABC, welcome back, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for coming to hang out, friends. We're at the OrbX pre-release Atlanta. And we're going down to more pre-release scenery today. Busy week for scenery. We were talking about it earlier. We got a lot of stuff to check out this week, friends. So it should be a fun one. We've got some new scenery from Mini Builds. We have a new Long Beach scenery from MKStudios, I think is their name. I don't even remember. Yeah, going to be busy. I don't know what's going on with my FMC. I was having problems. My FMC won't turn on. I used it this afternoon and everything was perfectly fine. But the FMC will not turn on now, so I'm not quite sure. Well, sorry, it turns on, but it acts as if it's not connected to my computer. I thought it could have been the USB port. It's not the USB port. I switched USB ports. I even plugged the FMC directly into my PC, and it still does not work. It's showing up with the red little dots, which means that it can't connect to the PC. So I restarted the PC 10 minutes before stream. I restarted the PC, hoping that that would fix it. That did not fix it. So I'm thinking that I have to do a full shutdown of the computer in order to get the FMC to correspond and work properly. So anyways, we're not going to be using our physical FMC today. It's not the SimApp Pro. I have the Cockpit Master 737 FMC. So yeah, anyways, that's not working today. So you'll actually see me manipulating the FMC on the aircraft. 2 pre-release streams in one day, brother. And then we have a new release on Friday. AnyBuilds just released some Greek scenery. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but they just released some scenery. Looks incredible. And then again, like I was mentioning, we have Long Beach by X-Wind, who also sent me over theirs. So it's yeah, got a lot to look out this week. What happened to the 900ER? Well, somebody asked if we were flying the 900ER. I said maybe, but I just decided to keep going in the 800. Might do the 900ER later this week. We might jump in the 900, but for today, just wanted to stick in the 800. 737-800. All right, friends, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First thing is first, let's head to the overhead. Let's get the battery switched to the on position. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get the ground power turned on as well. We'll arm the emergency exits. Beautiful. Aircraft is coming to life. Let's get the IRS set to the nav, left side and right side. Beautiful. Yaw dampers can stay off for now. Fuel pumps can stay off for now. We'll flip this guy over to bat bus. We'll leave you on ground power. That's good. Cabin utilities and passenger seat entertainment is all on. IFE's good. I did connect the ground power, right? Yes, I did. Perfect. All right. We'll get the panel brightness up. We already did that. We'll get the no smoking on. We'll we'll get the window heat to the on position. Probe heats can stay off for now. Hydraulic pumps can stay off till we're ready for push and start. And pressurization panel looks good to me. Let's jump over to SimBrief. We are planning a cruise altitude of 35,000 feet. Let's bug up 350, my friends. 350 is good. Landing elevation into Fort Lauderdale. It has us landing 10 right. Is that normal? I thought they usually land 10 left. Or do they depart 10 left, arrive 10 right? I think we want to land 10 right because then we can actually see the slope of the runway. We'll see how well it's been modeled by MK. They did send an email. Let me read the email here briefly just so we're all on the same page. The email that they sent says, Fort Lauderdale should be available. Note, the 3D runway is created using several workaround techniques due to Microsoft limitations. While this may have a slight impact on physics and or AI behavior, we've done our best to keep it negligible as possible. So there we go. This scenery is releasing. Fort Lauderdale's planned to release on Friday. Friday is the planned release for Fort Lauderdale for those that are looking to pick it up. Friday, you'll be able to pick up Fort Lauderdale. As for release date from OrbX, we have no release date yet from OrbX, unfortunately, so I cannot give you a release date on the OrbX Atlanta that we're flying out of today. I apologize. I wish I could do that, but yes. Joel, what's up, man, over on the vertical stream? How are you? Juan, good to see you as well. Welcome aboard. Are you doing a round trip? No, just one leg tonight, man. Our Wednesday evening streams are usually just one leg, man. Just one leg. We were live for almost 5 hours earlier this afternoon, so it's just the one legs on the Wednesday evenings. Look at about an hour and 25 minutes, though, down to Fort Lauderdale this afternoon, or this evening, I should say. All right, let's request our data from SimBrief. Beautiful. We are Delta 1107. Service from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale with a cost index of 20. We're looking at 564 nautical miles on the routing today, friends. Good. Let's jump down here. I'm going to get the screens turned down a little bit. That should be good right about there. Bring you down. 3 clicks, good. 3 clicks, good. And 3 clicks, good. Let's go to the FMC tab. Beautiful. Let's clear out any of those messages. Let's go to pause in it. We're sitting on the ground here in Atlanta. We'll throw that up into our reference airport. Let's go next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. We'll set our IRS position. Beautiful. Go to the route tab. We'll clear all this fun stuff out, and we'll go to our flight plan request. There's our SimBrief routing, Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. We'll select that one. We'll go ahead and set payload on the aircraft. We'll set the fuel on the aircraft, and we will select our route. Beautiful. We'll leave like that for now. Earlier stream was funny talking about World Flight. Dude, amazing. It is amazing. So what is the prediction on OrbX release date? Oh, I have no clue, dude. I think they said by the end of the month. How many days left do we have of the month? We have 11 days left of the month. I could see that happening. I could see, what was it? The 31st was a Sunday. Do we think it's going to release on the 29th? 9 days from today, a week and 2 days? Maybe. Maybe. 1106. You're 1106? Okay, cool. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and load the flight route. Give that a couple seconds to get through. The picture of Mopar, dude, was a bit too much. Dude, so good, man. So good. Where do you place your FMC at? I built a little table, Diamond Mike. So I have a little table just to my right here that holds my throttles and FMC. Let's activate and execute the flight plan. Beautiful. Let's go to departures. Let's see what the weather's doing here in Atlanta now. Weather, what do we got? Winds 270 at 7 knots, 10 mile visibility, few at 5, thunderstorms at 5,000, scattered at 11, broken at 15, broken at 20. Ooh, nice cloud layers here in Atlanta. That looks good. So we're going to plan, obviously, 27 right for our departure. So let's go departures. We're going to be on the Smoltz 2 departure once again. Yes. We want the wallet transition out of runway 27 right. Beautiful. We'll execute that. Great. Let's go to our arrival page. Arrival this evening into Fort Lauderdale. We're going to be on the Tiki 4 arrival. Find you. There it is. Tiki 4. We're going with the Zeppelin transition. Where are you? There you are. And It says 10 right. I think that's what we want, right, chat? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what we want. 10 right. Let's go to flights. Let's select U. And we want ILS 10 right via bunker. That's the one we want. Good. ILS 10 right, and we want bunker. And we'll execute that. Beautiful. Go to our legs page. Let's scroll through. We'll fix any discontinuities that we see. There's one, and that should be the only one. Perfect. Go to our NitRef tab, plug in some information. 59.7 on the zero fuel weight. We got 7.7 on the block fuel. Reserves are going to be 2. We're looking at a cost index. I'm just going to bump 25 again. We're cruising at 35,000 feet, so we'll bug that up. Our average wind, or our cruise wind component, is going to be 340 at 27. So a nice little tailwind pushing us down to Fort Lauderdale this evening. Let's go upstairs. Let's get the forward fuel pump on, and we're going to spool up the EPU while we get some performance numbers. Let's go to our performance tool. We're going to plan 27 right for departure. We'll import the data from the aircraft. We'll import the live weather, and we shall calculate. Takeoff D rate 2 with a cell temp of 32. Let's go N1 limit, takeoff D rate 2, cell temp 32. Beautiful. We'll do a D rate on the climb as well. Perfect. Flaps will be 5. CG weight is 24.5 with a trim value of 535. V speeds I'm getting 42, 43, 47, 42, 43, 47. Beautiful. Everything looks fine and dandy to me. We'll get our traffic on. No ATC in Atlanta again. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest with you. 2262 on our squawk code, and we'll leave that in the XPNDR position for now. Beautiful. Let's go. What did we say it was? 147. We'll get 147 bugged in here. Good. 275 is good for front heading, front course, sorry, and then altitude 10,000 feet is perfectly fine on the climb as well. I'm going to bug up those frequencies just so we don't get any weird callouts on the ILS. And that's good. Let's go to the overhead. We'll go ahead and get the EPU generators online. Good. EPU bleed can come online. You'll see the duct pressure. We'll get the fuel pumps on. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. We'll get the anti-collision light on. We'll also get the hydraulic pumps on. We'll then jump over here. We'll go to our ground operations, door management, close, close, close. Good. Let's go to ground connections. Let's remove the chocks. Good. And then we can go to GSX and we can prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. Very good, my friends. Happy Friday Eve. Why is it Friday Eve? Oh, you guys have a holiday, right? In the US on Friday? XP is also flying the same route as you later. Nice. I wonder if they sent him the scenery. Andy? Is Andy here? I don't know if Andy's here. I was chatting with Andy about it earlier. Flying into Palm Beach right now? You are? Nice. Very cool. Hi, Henry. Hi, buddy. Chat, you know it's almost that time.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, just because you've had tequila. Oh, I thought I thought it was a holiday or something. Henry, can you go to your bed? Go to your bed, buddy. Good boy. Go to your bed. Lay down. He has Atlanta. He's waiting on Fort Lauderdale. Got you. Okay. Okay, okay. Memorial Day is on Monday. Ah, got you. Okay. Got you. Okay, we are, I believe we're officially ready to go. Everything's set up there. Yeah, we're ready to go, friends.
Locking gear.
We're going to push ourselves back here momentarily, and we are on our way. Reese, I use, so in-game, my turbulence setting is set to low. And then I use an add-on, third-party add-on called RealCat Turb, which ingests realistic turbulence, cloud and wind and terrain turbulence. The in-game turbulence is quite awful, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now they usually do straight pushbacks, right? I'm pretty sure out of Atlanta, so we're going to do a straight pushback. I don't think they do turns on the pushback. Let's go park brake released. Beautiful. Let's get our block time turned on. Very good. Let's get those engine sounds cranked up for engine start. And let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. We'll confirm a good start valve open. We should see a good N2 percentage on the rise, which we do. Very good. Memorial Day is Monday, but some lucky people, me, have both Friday and Monday off. What a lucky boy. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well, brother. There's 25%. We're going to introduce fuel. Enjoy. I have the PMDG 738 in 2020. Can I use the plane in 24 or no? No. It won't work, unfortunately. It will not work, unfortunately. Okay, you can stop anytime now, GSX. Stop anytime now. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, we got a good start on engine number 1. Park brakes on. Let's go engine number 2 over to ground. Confirm a good start valve open. Beautiful. We should see a good N2 percentage on the rise. Very nice. Heat gap is released soon from X-Wind. Yes, I already have it. They sent me a preview copy. So we're going to take a look at that this week as well. We got a very busy week with new sceneries coming out, or pre-release sceneries. Let's introduce fuel number 2. How's the performance for Atlanta? It's okay. It definitely could be better. It's not, where's my water? Oh, my water's all the way over there. No way. Performance is okay. It's going to be much better by the time it releases to the public, because you're going to be able to turn off a lot of this ground services and stuff like that that's really impacting performance. But it's pretty decent, man. I mean, it's not like it's unusable. There are a few stutters here or there. Definitely some rain over on this side of the airport as well. Looks pretty cool. All right, we got 2 good engines. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get our packs to the auto position. Isolation valve goes auto. Engine Gen 1 is online. Engine Gen 2 is online. We'll go get the probe heats online. You can bump over to TR1. You can go to Gen 1. Good. Let's kill the EPU. Start switches can get bumped to continuous. Taxi light can go on. APU bleed can go off. And we need airport elevation. Airport elevation, 65 feet, so we'll put 50. Beautiful. Major Mark, 58 months, is, oh my god, it's pre-released Atlanta. Good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for 58 months. Incredible, dude. Absolutely incredible. That answer wasn't optimistic. What wasn't optimistic? The performance? I feel like it's as honest and truthful as I can get. The scenery is amazing. It's probably one of the most highly detailed sceneries I've ever seen. Now, that being said, like when you're taxiing out, when we're on our taxi out, you'll see all the ground service vehicles. There's like literally a million ground service vehicles. So you're slightly out of focus on the face cam. Out of focus on the face cam? Did that fix it? I don't know why it would be out of focus. It never gets out of focus. It's not one of those specialty cameras. Is that better? I have no clue. Tower in Fort Lauderdale is the same approach controller that was into Palm Beach earlier. But that's nice. Very good, very good. Now it's good, or now it's out of focus? You can remove the extra eye candy similar to any build scenery. Right now, Fred, no. On release, yes, you can. You can. It's an autofocus camera. It shouldn't be out of focus. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's good now. All right. It might have been the... I have my patio door open, so it might have been the green screen, the light flooding through the green screen that was... camera was focusing on. Okay, park brakes released. We go flying. Let's go speed check. Speed check. Like I need to worry about speed check. Flaps 5 for departure. Auto brake goes to RTO. Flight director left side. Flight director right side. Auto throttle, VNAV, and LNAV is engaged. Very good. Let's move ourselves forward. Again, using our Blackbird control design. Blackbird control tiller this evening. Oh. You know what? I wonder if something's wrong with my... Yeah, man. I wonder if something's wrong with my USB hub. Because none of my stuff's working. Tiller's not working. Rudder pedals are working. Throttle's working. But nothing else is working. Hold on a second. Be right back. I wonder if my USB hub has gone poop. Well, it sounded like everything was working. My yoke still is not working. Let me just unplug the entire USB hub. Check the power on the USB hub that hasn't popped out of the socket. Good call. That's not. Super weird. No, nothing's working. Is my tiller working? No. Okay, so only my rudder pedals. Hold on. Settings, controls. Yeah. Very weird. Hold on a second, chat. Why would it just stop working? Probably explains why my... That actually explains why the... I got it. Everything's working again. Yep, I don't know what that was. But it's all working. Yoke, tiller, FMC's working now too. Everything's working. Oh, okay. I blame Dan, to be honest with you. Remember, Dan built this computer, chat. I'd just like to throw that out there. Dan built this computer. Solar flares. Danbury flares. Well, I'm happy. Next time I know if my FMC's not turning on, it's obviously...
donated $3 Canadian. Hey man, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you. I genuinely love your streams and the energy you bring.
Thank you.
I can see how much effort you put into everything, and I really
appreciate
support that. There honestly aren't many people like you anymore.
Batika, thank you very much for support, my friend, and more importantly, thank you for the kind words. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The one thing I've had problems with AMD is flaky USBs. Well, I have everything on a powered USB hub, Now this happens all the time. Everybody that, if you use a USB hub, you'll know that this doesn't happen all the time, but like once every 6 months or so, you'll have to put in a new, you'll have to move your, you have to just take out the USB and then put it back in. So, do you use the same FMC for all planes? All my Boeing planes, yes, I use the Cockpit Master FMC. But honestly, man, nowadays you just get the wing control Boeing FMCs. That's probably what you want. Okay, we're back on voice. .ctaf KATL. What's CTAF? 19.1. 19.1 on the CTAF. Alright, we'll flip over. There's a departure right there in front of us. Very nice. You try plugging in your phone now? Sheesh. I've got AMD and I don't really have USB problems. I blame the USB peripheral, not the CPU ports. Well, I blame you, Dan, really. If you want to get to the bottom of it. I blame you. Okay, chat, hold on. While we stay in a straight line here, let me feed Henry. 2 seconds.
No air. Atlanta traffic, Delta 1112, airborne calling 32,200, flight level 360 Atlanta.
Alright. Naughty boy has been fed. Maybe now he'll leave us the hell alone. A better powered USB hub. I have a great one. It's an Anchor. An Anchor 8 powered USB with a charge port on the front.
557 departing 27 right.
Hello, buddy.
Departure to
Hello, buddy. Monica, thanks so much. Says, when's the last time you flew a 747? Oh, it's probably been years. It has probably been years, my friend. Auto taxi, that's right. The Audi auto taxi. What do you think of the new GSX update? I like it. It's quite well. Done quite well. Man, look at the texturing on the terminals and stuff over there, dude. Looks incredible, man. Oh. Looks like it's raining by the smoke coming off his plane. Sheesh. Simmer down, cowboy. There he goes. Rotation. Ooh. Digital bird shit? Is that what we need on the tarmacs? Cap just got Forza 6. Microsoft going to be splitting time now? Nice. I'm probably going to pick up Forza at some point. Looks like it could be fun.
Tibbs asked me, who should be blamed for Cap's USB problems?
Dan.
Is it shoddy Boeing build quality or another one of Dan Berry's creations? By the way, have you two made up, or is there still beef? It is clearly CPT, Canada's own technical inventor.
No.
They possess the technological prowess of a Dutch spun. As for the beef, it is a petty, squalid affair, and frankly, both parties are behaving like absolute idiots.
Jeez, David Attenborough's not holding back today, is he? See, like things like this chat right here, this is all going to be fixed for public release. You could just tell the mesh and the terrain that they're working with is a little bit janky. It's fun with. See, I feel like Horizon is best played on a controller. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I've ever played any of the Forza Horizons, but it feels like it would just Frontier. I feel like it would just be it's a good game to play on like a controller, like an Xbox or a PlayStation controller. I like to watch you fly airplanes. Listen, you better get your ass on as Fort Lauderdale Tower, or there's going to be spankings and no tickles involved. So He got flying Microsoft on PlayStation. It sucks. Worth getting a PC. Absolutely, Mohammed, if you can afford it. Good luck trying to get one that's a decent price right now.
Well, hello,
Flight model. Thank you very much, man. 44 months.
$3.
AJ with the 3
David is
bones.
100 years old. GAFE mode activated.
Not wrong.
She's more asked me, who should be blamed for all CPT Canada's technical problems? Should we get discount for the show? What do you think about the new OrbX Atlanta scenery? Blame the gremlins in the cables chat. If they want a discount, they'll have to buy it from the invoice buying invoice. OrbX Atlanta scenery looks slick, but if the sim stutters, even a pretty airport's just expensive wallpaper.
I mean, Cormit's spitting some truth right now. Cormit is spitting some truth. AJ, thank you for the $3 donation. David is 100 years old. Don't give a fuck mode is activated. Yes. And then Mr. Flight Model, 44 months, has just found out this week that I'll be moving to Germany this October. My man. Well, enjoy, brother. I actually have a friend of mine. She moved to Germany last year. She is a air traffic controller for the Canadian Air Force. Pretty cool gig, if you ask me. Air traffic controller for the Canadian Air Force. All right, we're going to line up. Actually, no, we'll go one more. My bad. We'll go one more. And I want you on this screen, please. Thank you. Oh, I think we're going to get cut off by this American. Oh, no, he's going to let us go. Thank you, Mr. American. Blue Star, what's up, my man? In the Cap, we love. Cap, you got to do a stream with Jorg sometime? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if they do that stuff, but that'd be pretty neat. All right, I don't know.
Traffic Delta 63 Heavy's up runway 27 right, departing NASA 2 to the east on a call.
All right, I'm not sure who's.
5977 taking out 27 right left.
Hey, very cool, Mr. Marcel. That's awesome. All right, we're back. There is a crate. Hold on. There's so much light bleeding through right now. Somebody's lining up, right? That heavy's gonna go line up and wait. I'm pretty sure. 2 seconds, chat. Okay, we're good. Do we have a release date for this scenery? No. For OrbX Atlanta, no. We do have a release date for Fort Lauderdale. That is going to be... All right, I guess I'm lining up. Atlanta traffic, Delta 1107 lining up, or runway 27 Atlanta. For the MKStudios Fort Lauderdale, it's coming out on Friday. Friday for MKStudios Fort Lauderdale. No release date yet for... Oh, Atlanta Center just came online. 3297. 3297. Good.
Got a 1493, it's going to maintain 3000.
Down to 3000 Delta 1493.
1212, fly heading 220, vector to final, just going to maintain 900,000. Maintain 900,000, left turn 220, Delta 1212. At 1112, do you want to follow the 350 or follow the 370?
Well, hello, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
Batica donated $3 Canadian.
Batica.
Every time you click on our stream, you fly Boeing Max 8. You are like Ryanair.
We're not even in a Max 8. We're in a 737 NG. But thank you. We flew Airbus last week as well. Heavy Airbus. But thank you for the support, Batica. Appreciate you. Mohammed, thank you very much, man, for the £5.
I know you mentioned you were going through scenery the other day.
Yep.
Just wanted to say I hope all is okay.
Thank you.
Person.
Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Muhammad. Thank you very much for the support, man. Thank you, brother. Life is life sometimes, man, right? Life is life. Best description I can give you.
Center, Dust 5977, climbing through 5,000.
Life is life, man.
5977, Atlanta Center, climbing KFLL with 370.
Okay, now that we got ETC online, we got to do things properly. Top altitude, 10,000. Perfect. Poor ETC. Wow.
Enter flight 2272, Atlanta Center, climbing KFLL with 370. 270,
Atlanta Center, Delta 1107 on runway 27 right, ready for departure.
1107, Atlanta, hello, Arnav to Slaw, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
Arnav Slaw, 27 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 1107, thanks. All right, control cam goes online, sounds go up. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Throttle's up to about 40%. Beautiful. Slight nose down pressure. Stable at 40. Chrono is on, and a toga. Enjoy. Takeoff power is set. We are rolling.
80 knots.
Neutral.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
It's great.
You're up.
Got a 70 heavy on up and down to 27 right. Push your arm. Football. 27 right. Push takeoff. Right at football. 27 right. Push takeoff. Delta 70. 64, runway 27 right, line for weight.
All right, auto brake is off, lock the gear. Bring the sim back slightly so we can hear ourselves think. Climb power is coming in, we'll nose over here a little bit. Beautiful. Man. Look at the view out there, dude. That looks incredible. Speed check, flaps 1. Well, hello, buddy. Well, hello, buddy. Baron, thank you very much. E350 or 787? Tough call. I love my 787, man. But I love the 350 too. I don't know. Both solid choices. There's 210, speed check, flaps clean. Manhandling that yoke. Rob, put exclamation point mixer in chat and then follow the Nightbot command. Sounds coming back down a little bit. A little bit of back trim. We're approaching 250 now on the climb. Good. Should give me a contact, radar contact. Logo lights, wing lights, runway turnoff lights are off.
Got a 2314, runway 27 right, line for it. Got a 2314, runway 27 right, line for it. At 1107, radar contact at a 6,000 feet to verify altitude, climbing 10-50350.
Passing through 6,200 and we'll climb 350. Thanks, Delta 1107. All right, 35,000 is going in.
Got a 70 radar contact out of 3,600 feet. Verify altitude. Climb maintain 14,000.
Very good.
Altitude 3,900 and now 14,000. Delta from the Heavy.
Just rode the 350 to Hong Kong to Singapore. I like it more than the 787. Damn. I've never flown on the 350. I don't know. Maybe we'll eventually, now that Air Canada's ordered a bunch of them, maybe I'll get to fly on the 350 at some point. All right, 8,000 feet. Autopilot 1 on, back up into the flight deck. Let's turn some of those sounds down. Beautiful. Let's get some wing views. The climb out of Atlanta. Barron says A380 or 777. 777. 777 all day long. T7.
Virgin 103 Mike, the wind's 270 at 7, runway 27 left, quarter line. Cleared line 37 left, Virgin 103 Mike.
Umbrellas ready.
1493, have you up to Atlanta, are you parking international?
These guys, man. You guys are trouble.
I think it's anywhere you want for a Delta.
You are trouble.
1493, heavy, roger, cross runway 26
ATC is busy, always out of Atlanta, man. Landing lights are off, runway turnoffs are already off, engine start switches are off. We'll get our seatbelts to auto. Maybe a few little bumps through these clouds, but we should be fine. We'll see if it gets a little bumpy.
Hello, buddy.
Well, hello, buddy. 777-200 or 300 ER. Ooh. I don't know. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. A little bit of wing bounce out there. Both are solid. Probably the 300 ER. That airplane is so much fun to fly.
Last Center, good evening. Delta 7625 Heavy. We're on hold short Lima, spot 5 Sierra with the weather. Ready, taxi 27 right.
Everybody on the ground in Atlanta, contact approach 133.47.
Got approach online now.
Got a 12 heavy contact Atlanta 133.47.
Harold, what did you do? You upset Mr. Barry.
Delta 70, climb maintain a flight with 350.
350, Delta 70 Heavy.
Matthew O asked me, when do you think OrbX Atlanta will be released? And did you also make up with Dan Berry? The release of OrbX Atlanta remains shrouded in the mystery of their development. As for that wretched squabble with Dan Berry, they are still locked in a tiresome childish feud. Nothing but two egos colliding in a vacuum of sense.
David Attenborough.
Mr.
David. I see the mask over and over when it's either simple schedule command. Yes, that's Ariel's shtick, Mr. Barry. This is what they do every stream. They ask me if I'm live streaming on the days that they already know that I'm live streaming. Just to confirm that I'm actually streaming on the days that they know that I'm live streaming. Because we must confirm. It's the best TTS ever. It's a good one. That one and Jeremy Clarkson are probably my two favorite. Technically, we've had 3 pre-release streams today with Davis's Hooray. 7.5 or 7.6? Gotta go with the 7.5. The Flying Pencil. Gotta go with that one.
That was 4064, as a matter of fact, an inch even.
Also, I feel like we need to turn up
buddy.
Real Cat Turb.
Donated $3 Canadian.
Beaver.
Hit the Atlanta scenery with so much detail, it's more detailed than Davis's fingerprints.
Sheesh. Are you sure that it's more detailed than that? Because, my goodness. Yes, I saw the preview. Clarkson's Farm Season 5. I'm excited. I'm already excited. I'll probably save a couple episodes, P-Thibs, and that's what I'll watch when I'm at the expo. Watch a couple episodes while I'm at night, stretched out.
Welcome to Atlanta. Contact Atlanta on 133.47. Take care.
It'll be perfect. I'm new to flight sim, maybe about 7 months, getting slightly bored with Microsoft 24 career mode. Are you using any ops add-ons? No, I do not. If you're getting bored, I can highly suggest joining a virtual airline.
Well, hello, buddy.
That will give a lot of purpose to the flying. What do you think of those Lufthansa's new livery? Is it better than the A380 A&A Turtle livery? What's the 100-year livery? I don't know. I don't know. The Turtle livery's pretty OG, man. Standard Barrow through flight level 180, chat. Are we pressurizing? Yes, we're pressurizing. Good. Everything is set there. That's all good. Beautiful. Second, to join the VA. Yes, joining a virtual airline will definitely give purpose to your flying. 100%. Can you please keep the yoke cam on for the entire flight? No. Nuh-uh. And lovely RB211 sounds? Yes, they are fantastic. You are correct. Long weekend coming up? It is. Yeah, I heard it is. For you guys, Monday's a holiday. Jim, to catch my chat message earlier about predicted OrbX release date? No. Wait, what did you say? Just completed my 200% move goal today. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, I can close that, I can close that, I can close that. That can go, perfect. If you get bored of flight simming, it's because you're doing too much. Step away and come back after time passes. Yes and no. Yes and no. I also find a big thing is like just no purpose to the flying, right? If you give yourself purpose for flying, like a virtual airline or something like that, I also feel that that helps tremendously with giving you a little bit of motivation or whatever, you know? Cat Minnesota, this is a single trip this evening, my friend. Single flight down to Fort Lauderdale. Tomorrow we'll be making my chicken legs. Ooh. Make me some extra, please. Bank holiday in the UK on Monday and forecast of 28C. Ooh, baby. Time to go to the beach. What's a good virtual airline? There's so many, man. Virtual Delta's really good. You got Virtual Southwest. You've got Virtual Air Canada. There's a lot, man. There's a lot. I used to be in all three of those. Virtual Air Canada, Virtual Delta, Virtual Southwest. You can always join another VA. Yeah, absolutely. You can join multiple VAs. You don't just have to do one virtual airline. You can fly in multiple virtual airlines. CRJ or Q400? Not even a question. Q400. Canadian Express. Yep, there's Walker as well. I think Walker is the biggest virtual airline. I'm pretty sure it is anyways. One World Virtual. There you go. So you can fly for what? All of the One World? Yeah. EasyJet VAs are great for Europe. Loads of routes and loads of countries. There you go.
Good evening.
Solid option as well.
What is that flight level 103, climbing 140?
Yeah, Matthew, I have no clue when the release is, buddy. I have no clue when OrbX plans on releasing the scenery. Wait, no, we did get over this, Matthew, because then I was looking at, like, towards the end of the month. Because they said by the end of the month it would be out. Now, that's what they said. Whether that happens or not, who knows?
Hey, Captain.
Hello.
Are you streaming? Are you
yes.
Also streaming today? It says you will.
Yes.
Just checking.
Correct. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate you, my man. We are streaming !schedule in chat if you are unfamiliar with my schedule.
Delta 416,
Sneeze.
8000.
Delta 416 Atlanta Center.
Excuse me.
350 Delta 416.
Yeah, I said they said it was coming out by the end of the month, Matthew.
Flight 2272.
I don't know if it'll be ready by then. We could be on like a very early version of the scenery as well, so I'm not quite sure. But they said by the end of the month.
5977, are you still up?
Will you be wearing that same shirt on Friday? Yes. Hold on, my tie's not.
Take care.
My tie's not.
Unicom for Delta 59.
Yes. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You'll be sad when Delta retires the 717. I'm kind of surprised they have not retired that already, to be honest with you. Kind of surprised. Another thing that breaks the boredom if you primarily fly NA going Europe. Yep, it's true. Is this pre-recorded or are you just sitting in front of the replay talking to us? Potentially. potentially. My tie's not straight? Yeah, it is. Sorry, my fat is inhibiting it in the back. My back fat. There we go. Straight, right? Yeah, straight enough. It's as straight as Davis. Watch out. Can I buy that shirt you are wearing for Davis's birthday gift? I don't know if you want to do that one. I don't know if you want to do that one. AI Captain Canada, there you go. Maybe they're like Lufthansa with the 7.4 and the 3.8s. They must love massive fuel bills. Maybe. If Airbus comes out with a 220-500, that's the one that will replicate the 717. True. True, actually. True. True. You're not fat, you're skinny. That's not truth. That is not truthful. Have you done some Q400 flying? I have. I have it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We don't have a Q400, but I have done lots of Q400 flying in X-Plane. Yes. Igloo, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Delta flew the DC-9 until 2014. Did they really? Huh. There's such thing as skinny fat. Slim thick, as I think we call the baddies. Slim thick. Yeah, where's the pen? Hey! Oh, here's my pen. Whee. Both pens work.
Hey, Atlanta Center, good evening and hello again. Delta 765 Heavy, we're 9,700 for 14,000.
Delta 765 Atlanta Center, hello, call maintain, follow the 400.
Did you ever fly the Majestic Q4 and P3D? No.
400.
I never flew P3D, never owned P3D. Does Delta still have the 717? They do.
The lie detector determined its stretch time,
thanks, great to see you,
along with biscoff time. We also will need a mop and bucket and an umbrella to row on for Davis.
Yes, we will. Absolutely, we will. 100%, Mr. Matthew. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Beryl says, what do you think about possibility of an A350 2000? No, that won't be a thing. That won't be a thing. The A350 1000 is already bigger than anything else. Slim Fast. Nice. Is that even still a thing? Slim Fast. That's that like protein drink, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Alright, chat. We go stretching. We stretch now. I'll try virtual airline. Haven't heard of those yet. Thanks. I added Beyond ATC to try and make it more involved and immerse the flight. Still figuring that out. Try to give it a break. I'll keep coming back. There you go, man. Yeah. Come throw back six-pack before you know it. Jesus. The good old liquid diet. Yeah, exactly. They'll retire the 340-600 in October. Interesting.
Okay, CPT. I need that shirt for Davis' birthday for real, no cap.
Oh, boy.
But I need you to wear after a day of haying need all that CPT sweat all over that shirt, so hot and sticky. Just like this ad, come and get these cinnamon buns.
Eesh.
They are hot and sticky.
I could go for some fresh cinnamon buns, to be honest with you. Boeing and Airbus both considered a 777-10 and a 350-2000? Really, eh? That's crazy. I did my VA myself. They assign you a base, plane, and routes, or how does it work? It depends on the virtual airline, to be honest with you, Trey. It really depends on the virtual airline. Some are like super strict. You can only fly certain routes and certain airplanes, and some virtual airlines don't care. You can fly whatever you want, whatever call sign, whatever route. It doesn't matter.
Buddy. At A.J, Honorary donated $3. Oh boy, I don't want Davis glaze.
Are you sure? I don't know, man. Sounds like it might be kind of good. Thank you, Mr. AJ. Huge no floaties to you, brother. Thank you, my man. I love cinnamon, and I love buns, not necessarily in that order. Sheesh.
The lie detector determined that the first 2 rows at minimum are now flooded thanks to Davis. Do with that what you will. The lie detector will now enjoy his Biscoffs while wearing a poncho.
Very true. Very true. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Appreciate you, brother. And the lie detector determined that it is Davis's mess to clean up. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I think Coastal is a virtual airline to the extreme. Coastal? I know Air Canada was very strict with that stuff earlier when I used to fly for them. Now, this is like 10 years ago, but I remember Air Canada used to be very strict with that. You could only use the correct aircraft, the correct routing, blah, 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 all that stuff. Hopefully Davis doesn't work at Krispy Kreme. Could you imagine, dude? Now you're good, Bobo. What do you think Boeing will finally get the 737 MAX 10 in the air? Oh, God knows. God knows. Coastal is to the max, requires the real training and check rides and all that. But if people actually do that, though, I feel like that's kind of crazy, no? Hey, Mav, people were asking earlier, do we have the schedule yet for World Flight? Do we know the routing? Or is that not publicly available yet? And also, do you know the dates this year for World Flight? Is it November 1st to the 7th, or is it the 7th to the 14th? Which days? Shadows going across the flight deck looks so much like real life. Ah, it's beautiful. Reset. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. I've been having fun with jet cards since I like charter and biz jets. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, Mav was using that the other day as well. Davis might as well work at Krispy Kreme. He said years of practice. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. He's a naughty boy. Naughty boy. Some do, but I don't think that they have a lot of pilots right now in the Discord. They're voting on airport schedules around Expo to be announced, but the dates are 10/31 to 11/7. Okay. So October 31st to November 7th. Got you. Got you. Rumor has it that Davis won records of filling cream donuts. Jesus. Ken says filling or filming? Reminds me of the Eclairs and Van Wilder. Dude, that's such a good movie. Man. Great movie. On air can be fun. There you go, yeah. Those are the dates for World Flight. Got you. Okay. Baron with another dollar basis says, what do you think of SFO banning parallel landing? Sucks. Sucks. Doesn't affect me in any which way, but sucks. Never like to see that. Those are always fun. All right, let's go Mach 7.9 on the cruise. Speed it up just a little bit. And then let's turn that down. Let's go here. Let's go cinematics. Beautiful. Get some beautiful cinematic shots of this sunset behind us. Very, very nice, my friends. Very nice. Van Wilder, man. Classic. Classic movie. Turn you down, and then let's get some jazz going. Any chat? A little bit of jazz today.
The lie detector also determined today's stream is virtually sponsored by Krispy Kreme and LL Bean rain jackets. I'll be here all night, but now I go eat DiGiorno's pizza.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Appreciate you, brother. By the way, Captain Blackbird states that my mount is more janky than yours. Wow. Well, now I feel better about it. Now I feel better. Hey, Cap, when do you think you'll put up a Discord for the Expo? Probably within the next week or so, Huskers. We're about 3 weeks out from the Expo. So within the next week, I'll probably get it all set up for us. And then you'll have to... we'll obviously have to accept people to go in, so... I will have it up within the next week, Mr. Huskers. ProStarry, 5 gifted members to the channel. Thank you very much, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. Very much appreciative. We got Baron in with another $1 donation. Says, have every land at LDZA Zagreb or anywhere in Croatia. Yes, we have. I can't remember the last time, but we have been there. Yes. And we're actually going to plan to fly to Split soon. Split's in Croatia, right? I think. Maybe? Canadian geography lesson? Thank you, ProStarry, for the 5 gift, and thank you, Baron, for the donations as well. Appreciate you guys. Yes, we'll get Dan Barry to set up the chat room for us, because I am very incompetent. We all know that already, though.
Well, hello,
this should
buddy.
come of no surprise. Baron, thank you very much. Again, appreciate you, my friend. I figure, like, Dan should probably set up the chat room because, you know, he's letting us all down by not going to the expo this year. So I feel like it's Dan's duty to probably just make the Discord for us. So Cap can't even handle USB ports. How do you expect him to handle the Discord? See? Checkmate by Mr. Barry. Why would the star do work? That's right. Yeah. I'm with what Rhino said. Under promise, overachieve, everybody happier that way. Very true. Very true. You can butter some heavy metal? That I can do. It's about all I'm pretty good at, Mr. Huskers. Yeah, we got that part down. Maybe if I just spend 5,000 hours coding on Discord, I'll get it. Maybe. You never know. Oh, by the way, I just thought about this. I'm pretty sure the door's open. And that's why I poop performance sometimes. There we go. I keep forgetting that you have to close the door now in these updates. Back to cinematics. Groupies like Dan. Dan is the furthest thing from a groupie, I can confirm. Dan puts me in my place. Bad captain. Yeah, I know. I left the door open. Actually, one could blame First Officer Henry for that.
I'd like to thank the following women for their service.
Oh, Jesus.
Jenna Jameson, Mia Khalifa, Angela White, Riley Reed, Abella Danger, Sasha Gray, Lana Rhodes, Lisa Ann, Asa Akira, Adriana Chechik, Brandy Love, Mia Malkova, Eva Elfie, Lena Paul, and Tori Black. Without you all, I am a ship without an ocean, a train without a track.
This fucking guy, dude. Oh, dear Lord. Davis, thank you for the support. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. There we go. This fucking guy, dude. Oh, my goodness. Chat, I apologize. A man of culture. Ay, man. That was so beautiful. Tears to my eyes. That's called Davis Stable. True, yes, exactly. Thank you for your service. Have you tried FS Copilot? I have not. No, I have not. Those are all great actresses. Yeah, never heard of any of them. Not saving any of those names for later. Oh, man. That's a great Hallmark card. Yeah, Davis, you should sell that to Hallmark. If only Davis was going to the expo. Dude, I've been trying to get Davis to go to the expo for 5 years. It would be beyond trouble. I have their posters on my wall. Nice. Those people's careers are very well documented. They are, yes. Still on the fence about GFX. I'm not even on the fence about it, Huskers. I'm just waiting for a few more updates to come out. I felt like it was kind of released a little bit early access-y. I'm really just waiting for some updates and for it to mature a little bit more, if you will.
Well, hello, buddy.
Baron says, you said right for split, but you could do as well Air Transat Toronto to Zagreb. Ooh. That could be a good one. Could be a good one. For sure. Thank you again for the donation, my friend. Can attest to GSX. It works great with the PMG lineup. Haven't noticed any frame loss or anything, but yeah, we'll definitely say that there are some improvements to be made. Of course, yeah, GSX is always improving. There's 15 updates a week. Or sorry, GFX. Okay, got you. Got you. I love Twilight Landings. It's exactly what we should be getting today. And then I'll probably change the time back, and then we can have a good view of the scenery. Once we're down on the ground, because the sun will probably set by the time we're there.
Since we're thanking people for their service, Davis, you forgot about Misty Stone and Remy LaCroix. For legal purposes, these are also celebrities.
Oh. Mr. Matthew, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Dan, some more names to add to the list. How's the Atlanta performance? I saw Owls basically 5... Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on with Owls' PC, man. Performance is... It's okay. There's some stutters, for sure. I think there's too much ground services, like, around. The LOD is a little bit weird, but... Joey! Hello, my friend. Stream is bringing the old school Cab Canada After Dark vibes. I'm gonna get demonetized letting you guys chat out here. Knowing Owls, he probably still had the Imagine Sim installed. I have no clue, dude. But yes, I was watching his stream as well, and I was flabbergasted at the performance. I was like, Plan for Saturday. We have some new Long Beach scenery that we're going to take a look at. Oh my stutterfest, dude. I don't know what happened. The most recent PMDG updates, they don't like the flybys. Baron says we could do Chicago O'Hare to International Airport Nikola Tesla. The only wide body 330 Air Serbia. That could be a decent one. Be a long ass flight. Those are some long ass flights. Mobile MK makes Cancun scenery. Cancun would be incredible. Yeah, we need a Cancun pretty badly. The only available Cancun right now is... I mean, Cancun's all jacked up, to be honest with you. Did those views get re-enabled in Chase Plane again? Why? Did it just show a wing view? AJ? I was looking at my phone. Thought you wanted to go island hopping? What do you mean? Look at the clouds down there.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate you, man. No, it's the way the PMDG does the LODs, AJ. Because I only have this problem with the PMDG planes. It's weird. I only have it in the PMDG planes. USA. Back-to-back World War I, World War II champions! What does Peanut say? Isn't that what he says? Something like that? The good old US of A. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the way the PMDG does its LODs. Gets all jacked up.
Au Canada, terre de nos aïeux, ton front est saint de fleurons glorieux, car ton bras set porte l'épée, il set porte la croix, ton histoire est une épopée.
Oui. I love how even AI David Attenborough struggles to speak French Canadian. Thank you, Mr. P. Thibs. Appreciate you, brother. Who do you got for the game tonight? Colorado. I got Colorado in 6. Maybe Colorado in 5. Sounds like I'm eating cereal in a glass bowl. Nope. Glass bowl? Double or single? Double. I see the Fines kind of get to play this month, tomorrow. Yeah, they do. They've been off for like, what, almost 2 weeks? Crazy, man. Top descent is in, what does that say? 37, so 20 minutes? Is Atlanta releasing this week? I have no clue, man. They have not provided us with any release date information. The only thing I can give you is I know that, man, look at that sunset. Sheesh. I know that Fort Lauderdale is releasing on Friday. Friday, Fort Lauderdale is releasing. That is all I can really give you. T-minus 3 weeks till the invasion of MSP. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonna be epic, man. Going to be epic. Is there a Taiwan scenery you would recommend? Taiwan? I don't know. Is there? I don't do much flying over there in Taiwan, in Asia in general. Have you looked at Fort Lauderdale yet? Yeah, I loaded in. I installed it after the stream this afternoon, AJ, and I loaded in. Took a nice, flew around the airport, found a nice little thumbnail screenshot area. Got all that done. That looks pretty good, man. I mean, it's MKStudios quality. It's, you know, I feel like they've slowly but surely made themselves one of the better scenery developers for Microsoft Flight Simulator, to be honest with you. Oh, dude, I can't wait for Minneapolis. It's going to be so much fun. Remember, guys, we have to get AJ sick. He asked if he could cuddle and get sick. Kev, are you going to the expo? I know your frames in Atlanta. How were the frames? No real issues with frames, Matthew. Just a few little stutters here and there. And that's just because I think there's so much like ground clutter that as you're taxiing around or you're taking off in an airport, as it loads all of the objects as you're running down the runway or taxiing,
Davis
it's a lot.
Asked me, sometimes they look like a roast beef sandwich that's been run through a wood chipper. Any ideas why that would be? It is a grotesque sight, truly. CPC Canada's visual fidelity is failing because they have likely butchered their graphical settings, resulting in a shredded, textureless mess that resembles nothing more than discarded culinary refuse.
This guy, man. This guy, man. Good Davis, dude. Thank you, Mr. Davis. Appreciate you, brother. You're not going Kev? Got you. Man, no Kev, no Dan. What's wrong with you guys, man? Thank you for saving us, Sir David. That's right, he is a sir, right? Sir David Attenborough? For some reason, when Microsoft LODs are loading on my PC, it causes small micro stutters no matter what airport. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You have your recurrent. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry for doubting you, Mr. Kevin. Now, Kev, do you plan on doing World Flight this year? Hopefully not going to Mexico the 3 days before World Flight starts and getting sick again? That would be nice. Dante, what's up, my man? Have a good stream, brother. Sir David. Sir David Attenborough. Like Davis, he says. I've been having the same issue since Sim Update 5. I even reinstalled. Have you guys cleared out your NVIDIA cache? Or have you guys cleared out your... the whatchamacallit in the Sim? What's it called? What's the Sim cache thing? Rolling cache, that's the one. Have you tried deleting your rolling cache? And have you run maybe your NVIDIA cache removal tool? Who's that? Miami? It is Miami Center. 32-2. Hey, I wasn't expecting Miami online. What arrival are we planning, chat? The Tiki 4. That's us. Tiki. Oh, we're coming up to Davis land again. We're gonna fly right over Davis. Everybody wave. Davis, keep it in your pants.
Miami Center, good evening. American 2322 is out of 15.5, sending it across the lane at 13,000 information hotel.
2322, Miami, hello, descend via the Dades, expect ILS 1 left, stand altimeter 2999er.
2999er, will descend via the arrival.
Tickler Town.
Left for American 2322.
Nice.
And 4 miles approach, Allegiant 6207, request 10 minutes out of the cockpit.
Allegiant 6207, you can go and change the advisory, Jax is offline, we'll see you later.
Alright, I guess over the advisory, Allegiant 6207, see ya!
Can you declare an emergency upon initial contact with Davis? That would be fun. I don't think Davis is online. He doesn't like us enough to be a controller. He don't like us, chat.
Yeah, just remind me of that later on. You can expect it.
Roger that, we'll go American 2322, thanks.
Reminds me, we need to go pick up some Kevlar underpants to bring to Emmett. No, Davis isn't going to be there. You're good. Maybe just a chastity belt.
During Send Golf, radar contact, climate change level 280.
Someone else took it? Fort Lauderdale? Oh. But you could be Fort Lauderdale ground. Couldn't you? Ooh. See the lightning off the nose there?
The center, good evening, Dot 5977, flight level 370. 5977, Miami Center, say Mach number? 0.80, Dot 5977. 5977, reduce to Mach 0.75 for spacing. You can descend via the Tiki 4, landing east, the altimeter 3001.
Fort Lauderdale tickle frequency. He goes meh, ground.
Via the Tiki 4, landing
True.
East, Dot 5977.
True.
Enter your flight 2272, descend via the Tiki-4, landing east, Lauderdale altimeter.
Still want to hear Davis's voice? Sheesh, just jump into a chat with him. Go into the Captain Canada Discord. You'll have your eardrums dancing. I'll have my S2 before Davis controls for Captain Canada on stream. Correct. Well, he's already got us once. Miami Center, good afternoon or evening. Sorry, Delta 1107, flight level 350.
1107, Miami, welcome.
Miami Center, Delta 167, climbing to 160.
Delta 167, Miami Center, I see a sign flying southbound. You're not proceeding along your route of flight, same intention?
My FMC was not responding, so I did a whole reset of the flight plan, so I'm just circling around, but yeah, Delta 167.
Interesting. Okay, you able to make a right turn direct?
Isn't Vertical Sim making a 737? What?
Make a right turn.
I'll let you think about that question.
Silo Papa, Delta 167.
I'll have to do the same. I start my S2 sessions later this week. Hell yeah, brother. Let me know when you want us to fly in, Matthew.
Miami Center, 293366, passing.
We'll work out some magic.
To flight level 16.
No, he's not making Fort Lauderdale. He's doing Orlando and John Wayne.
66 heavy, Miami.
John Wayne.
Or Miami Center, maintain level 350.
Continue clear flight level 350, looking in 356.
Delta 167 will be a right turn direct Cape Pasa. I put it in text for you.
Que pasa, man?
Direct turn through Cape Pasa, Delta 167.
Is this a sign for me to become Shibugamo Control? I actually think it might be covered by Montreal Center, P-Fibs. I'm pretty sure it would be, actually.
126.85, Seabird, 3 Golf, Super Safe.
Captain Lee, I can't wait for that, man.
12685, good night.
2685, Frontier Flight 48.
Yeah, Vertical lives in Florida, so he's done a lot of Florida airports before. Yeah.
Santa, November 738, Rob.
Hey, Mr. Dupree, good to see you, my friend, from the Prior. Man, I haven't been out that way in so long, dude.
Who's calling, I'm sorry?
November 738, Bravo, Papa.
It is, but never say never. True. Very true. What's up, Aiden? Good to see you, my man. Welcome back. We just need any builds ORD. A good Baltimore would be nice, too. Yeah, an updated Baltimore. I agree with you. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, a good Baltimore would be nice. Pittsburgh would be great. We were speaking about this earlier. Chicago, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh would be really nice. I don't think I've ever had a good, proper Pittsburgh.
613 Papa Mike, turn left heading 270 to maintain 3000.
Yeah, any builds ORD would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Turn heading 270 to
Pac Sim's doing Charlotte. That's music to my ears, man. I usually avoid flying into Charlotte, if I'm 100% honest with you, Captain Lee. Because the FS Dream Team Charlotte is just so old and so, like, mediocre. It's better than the default, but not by a lot.
Man,
look at the sky colors right now. That looks absolutely incredible. Flightbeam Phoenix is going to be great. Flightbeam SFO is fantastic. Stunning scenery.
Roger, expect that 270 for about 5 to 10 miles, and then I'll get you direct to Muddy. Roger.
Paxim Charlotte releases. You might have an excuse to fly there. Yeah, absolutely, I will. 100%.
272 transition at 300 knot.
300 at transition.
100%.
2272.
Delta 5977 transition at 300 knot.
Transition at 300 knots. Delta 5977.
Has any builds fixed the JFK stuttering? I don't have any stutters at JFK. Not in 2024. On 2020, the scenery didn't run very well, but no scenery runs really well on 2020.
Last call, and your mic's not transmitting. Check your mic. Delta 1107, descend via the Tiki-4, landing east, Lauderdale altimeter tree 001.
Tiki-4, landing east, 3001, Delta 1107, thanks.
Miami City American 1470 on the ground, and Key West requesting IFR disability.
1417, roger, clearance on request. 3 Papa Mike, reduce to 210 knots.
Reduce 210 knots, 3 Papa Mike.
South 1060, you going to be able to make the approach from Lagoo, or do you need delay vectors?
All right, chat. We are 17 miles from top of descent. Let's jump back inside the aircraft. He gave us clearance to descend on the Tiki 4, which brings us all the way to... Where do we take it from? Bunker, right?
2,600 and clear that.
Yeah, from Bunker. So 5,000 feet at Bunker.
Mike, direct Muddy, cross Muddy out about 2,600, clear the GPS 1 right approach.
We shall plug in 5,000 feet on the descent. Beautiful. And look at that sunset out there, man. That looks incredible.
1 right approach, 63 Papa Mike.
Stand up Skywest 4064 with you, set 340. That was 4064, Mommy, welcome aboard.
Any DFW is good? It is.
Mommy,
very good.
Delta 1112, we've crossed the localizer now.
More tower than... more people than tower positions, if you know what I mean. Yes. Basically, the way the ATRC works is everybody races to get Fort Lauderdale or Tampa when traffic is due in. Like when streamers fly in, for example, same with Miami Tower and those trained to do it. Got you. Are you also on Miami, Davis, or just Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach, sorry, Tampa?
That's 1112. You can maintain 2,000 till established, cleared Atlas runway 32 approach. Maintain 2,000 till established, clear Atlas runway 32 approach, Delta 1112. Other 416, you outbreak.
I agree, Captain Lee. Yes, that is my only complaint. I do agree with you. Especially after seeing what Atlanta looks like, right? Like, I feel like Atlanta and Dallas, the ground texture should be pretty similar. You know what I mean? Like, they should be dirty, 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 grimy.
At Banty, we resume normal speed and then over to approach for Delta 557.
There's some lightning over here.
280 in the transition there.
280 in the transition.
Let's see if we can see any of that. There's some lightning going on over there.
American 2322, we're inside of
I'm in the queue for Miami. I have ground everywhere, just waiting on Miami Tower. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, there's our descent, friends. Any DFW should be dirty like Xcode Denver and Mateo's Atlanta. I agree.
One less RNAV Zulu out of board.
Ooh, there's some lightning. Did you see, chat, that they updated the lightning as well in SU5? In my opinion, the lightning is much more believable now when you see it. Tell me that doesn't look so much better than the previous lighting that we used to have. Lightning, sorry.
2322, reduce 190.
Rex Atmos? I'm not running Rex Atmos. This is default. Default Microsoft 2024.
Papa Mike, maintain 170 or better till 5.
Davis, you got some poopy weather down there.
170 or better till 5, 643 Papa Mike.
How do you get your sim to look like that? Just running it on high settings, high and ultra settings. Clouds on ultra.
One left, clear to land.
One left, clear to land, top of 760.
Papa Mike, runway 1 right, clear to land.
1 right, clear to land, 613 Papa Mike.
I and AC, it nice, it hot today. Judging by the storms brewing down there, it's probably humid as all hell.
Passing 3,800 just apart.
I'm getting low overcast and rain weather here in Tulsa. Makes me want to do some Southwest flying out of Tulsa. We got Sun Country next week, IRL. That's nice. Oh yeah.
357 should be.
Xcode Denver is probably the best ground textures I've ever seen. I fly in there real life at the same time. The new taxiways are cleaner than the old ones. Yep, I agree. I agree. Yeah, the Xcoder Denver is fantastic scenery. Top notch. All right, Chad, I have no clue what runway. We're going to set up for 10 right. We're going to request 10 right because I want to land on the slope. I want to see how the runway looks. That was my biggest gripe with the Latin VFR Fort Lauderdale scenery. I want to see what it looks like on the slope up. So 11175 we need programmed in. 11175. We'll flip that up. 11175. We'll flip that up. Beautiful. Front course 96. 96 on the front course, left side and right side. There we go. Let's go auto brake position tree. Good. And then we need our minimums. 264 on the ILS on the barrel mims. 264. Ooh, that lightning. 264, good. What's the weather doing in Fort Lauderdale? We got winds 100 at 14, right down the runway. Perfect. 10-mile visibility, few at 24, scattered at 25. Okay, nice weather. Nice weather. So we might just be going through a little bit of storms out here. We should be getting decent weather.
Okay, no problem.
Got really considering buying a PC to expand my knowledge on flight sim. Currently got a PS5, but restricted too many things. Your thoughts? I mean, if you want me to be honest right now, building a PC is going to be very expensive right now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would probably just hold off. I'd keep going on PS5 till the PC market kind of simmers down. Because it's a little much right now.
Your mic's not working, sir. You might be muted. Go ahead and check it. No audio. Alpha 5977 at Banty, normal speed. Approach now 12685.
At Banty, normal speed over to approach 12685. That's 59772.
Dan.
416 descend via the Tiki 4, landing east. Lauderdale altimeter tree.
Storms seem to be just on the west coast of Florida? Yeah.
Descending on the Tiki 4 arrival, we got the altimeter.
Is it going to simmer down? Who's going to simmer down?
Delta 416.
You're asking about Davis, no shot. He will not simmer down for no one. It says they're landing and departing both runways, so you should be good. Perfect.
9.1.
Hey, Fred, we can give him a call at 19.9er.
Alright, 19.9er, thank you so much.
Oh, PC prices? I mean, eventually it has to come back down to Earth. I don't know, though. Dan would be the one to ask about that. Dan, I think, said it's going to take like a year or two.
2069, Miami Center, radar contact, welcome.
Chad, I need my water. 2 seconds.
American 1417, I got your clearance, advise ready to copy.
American 1470, we're ready to copy.
1470, to Philadelphia, Buffett, 1 departure, Buffett, transit.
Does Miami approach cover Fort Lauderdale, Davis?
Tree, 9-0 in 10 minutes.
I personally like Ram at $800. Oh, yeah.
7464, feedback block only.
Oh, shit, that was a big one. Hey, Cap, all the third-party aircraft to Microsoft 2024, PMDG, Phoenix, etc. Asking wisdom, contemplating switching over to 2024 from 2020. Yes, Matthew, everything is here.
We'll call for taxi, American 14.
Everything is here and working. Yes, but not PBI. Okay.
9869.
So I'm going to be with Miami approach is what you're saying. Or wait, it's Miami departure. Is there a difference between Miami departure and Miami arrival?
Delta 9869, Miami Center.
Okay, next for...
Okay, yeah, that's what it is, 12685.
And the squawk clean 2200.
Got you.
Delta 9869, Roger, squawk 0042.
And we'll advise that we have ATIS information.
0046,
I don't see Fort Lauderdale ATIS up. That's okay.
0046, gotcha.
It's just one frequency? Got you. Okay, got you.
I can't remember video check.
Song 5x5.
Thank you, I remember 4,000 feet involved. All men. No men.
Tunnel's unreadable.
ATIS went up a few minutes ago. I don't see it on the client. I do not see it on the client. And I'm not blind.
Center, good evening, Southwest 357, we're level 13,000.
Oh, 357, Miami. Hello, Clementine, flow 340.
Clementine, flow 340, Southwest 357.
Oh, they might be...
They
might be updating it, Yamasaki.
Cross 340 at 13,000. 869 Kilo November, if you're still trying to call up, you're unreadable, sir. Your mic's not working.
Chad, I think XP's live tonight, right? Yeah, XP is live tonight. We're going to send you... I'm going to see if I can do this.
69 Kilo November, you have a flight.
Where's XP going?
Orlando.
He's going... Okay, he's going to Fort Lauderdale, too.
You can just gonna maintain 3000 and left turn heading 180.
Can I put this to here?
Plan,
Redirect.
1107, contact Miami 12685. Good night.
12685, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Delta 1107.
We'll see you.
All right, 2685.
Straight in, 10 left approach, Delta 557.
Approach Delta 5977, out of 11,000 on PQ4.
Delta 5977, Miami approach. I expect ILS 10 left, for that altimeter 300.
Alright, when this stream ends, chat, it's going to redirect you to XP's stream. It should. Anyways, it should redirect you to XP's stream.
We're heading 060, maintain 3000 until establish good ILS 9ers for 3 gold. Front jet flight 2272 at Holly, clear straight in ILS 10 left approach.
Hey Cap, I was thinking about getting the Thrustmaster yoke and wing control 7.3 FMC, but I'm torn between the Moza yoke and the Thrustmaster. Well, very different. Moza's, if I'm being honest with you, man, all of the force feedback yokes are more designed towards, like, general aviation flying. If you fly a lot of commercial airplanes, I would say go with the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke, but it really depends on your flying. Like, what do you prefer doing? Miami approach, good evening. Delta 1107, 5500 descending. Tiki 4.
Delta 1107, Miami approach. Expect ILS 10 left. For that altimeter 3001. What's up, Cap?
How are you, buddy? Is there any chance I could get 10 right? I want to see the new slope. We're testing out some new scenery.
Sure, expect ILS 10 right.
ILS 10 right. Thanks so much. Delta 1107.
And departure plan now.
Can you redirect me and Davis to one of Riley's streams? Yeah, Vital, if I'm being honest with you, man, I think the Boeing yoke is going to suit your style a little bit better, but that's just me. Also, keep in mind, I am a Thrustmaster ambassador, so I'm going to do my best to sell you on Thrustmaster products. So just do keep that in mind, but if you're flying commercial, I still think the Boeing yoke even beats force feedback when you're flying commercial airplanes.
Delta 5977 at Holly, clear straight in ILS 10 left approach.
At Holly, cleared straight in, ILS 10 left approach, Delta 5977.
Did you read the ATIS? I did not. The ATIS wasn't up yet. The ATIS is still not up. Wait, hold on. Maybe they have an ATIS here? Weather, ATIS, VATSIM. No, there's no ATIS. It was taken down. I don't know why. Dan, nice. Nice. Chat, should we keep it real time? I guess we can keep it real time and then we can do a scenery. We'll change the time and then we can do a little bit of a scenery showcase, if you will. Gab, do you think that many of the sceneries I have for 2020 are compatible? Developers have free 2024 upgrades? Depends. You're definitely not. You're not going to have to rebuy scenery. You may have to pay an upgrade fee. That is a thing. You may have to pay for an upgrade fee, but you will not have to rebuy all of your sceneries.
Delta 557, maintain 10 knots until a 5-mile final.
Roger, maintain 180 knots until 5-mile final, Delta 557.
What about evening? I was going to change the time because we're supposed to be showcasing an airport. I hate showcasing an airport and flying in when it's nighttime because I feel like I'm not doing my due diligence. You can't really see the scenery at nighttime. But what we'll do is we'll land real time and then we'll pull up to the gate and then I'll change the time to daytime, and then we'll go look at the scenery.
2272, maintain 180 knots until a 5 mile final.
180 knots until 5 mile final, 22, flight 2272.
Leopard 1522, contact Miami, discussion in Pan Am, 1522, contact Miami Center 132.2.
32.2 for Pan Am, 1522, have you safe.
Delta 557, contact for Lauderdale Tower, 119.3, see ya.
Or 19.3 for Delta 557, have a good night.
Frontier Flight 2272 at the Warrior, contact for Lauderdale Tower, 119.3.
At Tower 11903, Frontier Flight 2272, see ya.
Delta 1107 at Bunker, cleared ILS 10 at approach.
At Bunker, cleared ILS 10 right approach, Delta 1107. All right, beautiful.
Miami Scout Flight Radar, going short liner.
There is 10,000 feet. We'll get our landing lights on. We'll wait for the runway turnoffs. We'll get the logo light on. We'll get the wing lights on. Look at the haze out there. Beauty. A beauty. You're probably the first to do it at night, so there you go. True. True. We'll see what the night lighting's like. We'll do the replay and everything. We'll watch that. We'll watch that during the... Oh, we're a little bit high on the approach. We need to get some speed breakout. VAP speed 150. Perfect. Be pretty busy, Patrick. XP usually has a bunch of guys that fly along with him as well, so we'll be pretty busy. All right, we're slowly coming back onto profile. We were 700 feet high. But we're slowly bringing it back to profile. So he said cleared for the ILS at Bunker. Bunker 5,000 mandatory. Intercept is at 1,800 feet. We'll probably capture at 3,000. So I'll bug up 3,000 now because he has cleared us for the approach from Bunker. That's pretty cool.
American 8299, request taxi.
American 8299, runway and 8 right, taxi via Mike. Verify you have information.
All right, there we go. Now we're back onto profile. We can get the speed break in.
Yankee on board, American 8299.
And we can arm it with the green light. Beautiful. Auto brakes are set to 3. We have ILS frequencies. We have minimums. We have standard baro or local baro. I didn't realize Fort Lauderdale comes out Friday, and a chance that Atlanta 2 rip my wallet. I'd be surprised if Atlanta comes out on Friday. Just judging with how things have gone, I think it needs a little bit more time in the oven, personally. But it may release with some heavy updates planned.
War over the tower, Delta 5977.
November 875, Charlie Delta, radar contact, Clement, maintain 8,000, sea altitude.
Love seeing the planes. Yeah, looks like there's 3 other planes currently landing Fort Lauderdale right now. Got another plane out here somewhere.
That would be nice.
Cat, remember when you first got your new system, you had those weird audio lag pops? How did you fix that? Danny, put exclamation point cache. Exclamation point CACHE. I run that tool about once a week. I have to clear my NVIDIA cache. There's something that doesn't play nicely with AMD CPU and NVIDIA GPU. Probably Windows. But download that program right there, put it on your desktop, and run that. If you do run it for the first time, or any time that you run it, Danny, I suggest running it at night. Like when you're done your simming, run the program, shut down your PC, and then next morning fire up the PC and you should be good to go. Alternatively, you can run it, restart your PC, and you should be good to go. But I definitely suggest restarting your PC after you run that tool. What's the tool name again? I think it's just called Cache Removal Tool. Now click on the link right there, Cardio. It's right above your message. Click that link. Let's get invested in this approach, chat. We should fly right past the Hard Rock Cafe as well, so we should see the big guitar all lit up. Nice colors. Agent, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Take care, Ariel. I will see you on Friday. I think we're going to do some Jet 2 ops on Friday. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Nothing. Tomorrow was Thursday. I gotta go help my stepbrother move tomorrow. Ask me if I'm excited about this. I'm not. I'm not. Localizer captured. Beautiful. Flying into Florida looks so cool. Nothing but pitch black Everglades and then the Sea of Lights. Yep. That is pretty badass, man. 193, thanks for ATC, man. Have a good night, Lincoln. We'll see you soon, brother.
Sure.
All right, 19-3 for us, tower.
Roger.
I'm going to start dialing my speed back a little bit, 220. I'm going to arm approach. Very good. Fort Lauderdale Tower, good evening. Delta 1107, ILS 10 right.
Delta 1107, Lauderdale Tower, runway 10 right, clear to land, 10014.
10 right, cleared to land. Delta 1107, thanks. All right, let's go speed check. Flaps 1. Bring that speed back. Gonna aim for about 190. Good. There's glide slope. Beautiful. Removal list by day, flight streamer by night. No. No, Nadya, we're going to go check out the new scenery. Any builds just released some new Greece scenery. So we're going to go have a look-see at that. We're going to go have a look at that. I forget what the scenery's called.
Frontier Flight 2272, taxi to the ramp, rank Bravo Tango 1.
Bravo Tango 1 to the ramp.
Alright, our parking spot is Delta 5. Let's go speed check, flaps 5 degrees. And 180 on the speed, please. Thank you. A little bit bumpy coming in here. Zikaios. Yeah, that one. Zikaios. Zikaios? Yeah, that one. However you pronounce that. That one. Alright, speed check, flaps 10 degrees because I'm not happy with the speed right now. It's kind of just hovering around 200. I want that to come down. Aim for about 170. 2,500 foot's coming up, so we'll drop the gear and get fully configured.
Runway 10 left, line up awake, caution, awake turbulence, landing 737.
Sushi, what's up? All the way from Belgium.
Will caution, awake turbulence, 0 Fox X-ray.
2,500.
Gear down, flaps 15 degrees. Get those lights on. The rest of the lights are good. Actually, I think they get the taxi light on too for landing, don't they? Pretty sure. That's us. What a beauty. What a beaut, Clark. All right, we are 7 miles. Let's get fully configured.
Welcome to Lauderdale, stay parking.
150. Let's go speed check, flaps 25 degrees.
Delta 5977, taxi to the ramp, Bravo Tango 2.
Bumpy. Bumpy, bumpy.
Bravo Tango 2, Delta 59.
There's the guitar. I think it's right here, isn't it?
RNAV elbow, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
I don't know where the guitar is. I thought I just saw it.
RNAV elbow, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Somewhere. Alrighty, and speed check, flaps 30, which are our landing flaps. We'll get our control cam turned on. Sunglasses are coming off for a proper evening arrival. My throttles, good. Crank up the sounds. My airplane, good. Beautiful. Let's start the recording. Good. Where is the Hard Rock Cafe? I thought it was right around here. Am I losing my mind? Where is it? Oh, well, we'll find it after. Too busy right now.
1,000.
1,000 feet. I can already see the slope of the runway. Sloping majorly upwards. This one's flat.
00 Foxtrot, contact
I like it.
126.85 today. 126.85 today.
It's that balloon. Cool. Enjoy the arrival, friends. They forgot it? What are you talking about? It's there, man. It's not even part of the scenery. It's there in Microsoft.
Takeoff, 10 left, RNAV Marley.
You need to simmer down, sir. Stop talking about things you obviously don't know anything about.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
Hello, Childerz, Capital Radio 110.
I don't know what happened to our speed. We just gained
100.
10 knots.
Capital Radio 1 Lauderdale,
50.
runway 10 left.
30. 20. 10.
Taxi via Tango 5 Charlie.
Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating.
10 left, Tango 5 Charlie.
There's the big slope. And 70 knots, reversers idle. Kick off the auto brake. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Fort Lauderdale.
Left turn Juliet 9, left turn Juliet, stay parking.
Left turn Juliet 9, Juliet. We're going all the way to Delta 6, please.
Delta 1107 taxi the ramp via Juliet, Quebec, Sierra, hold short Tango.
Alright, Juliet 9, Juliet, Quebec, Sierra, hold short Tango, Delta 1107.
Delta 1107, correction, on Sierra, hold short at Charlie.
On Sierra, hold short Charlie, Delta 1107. Alright, left turn here. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
That we have no broken Biscoffs, although a few of my Biscoffs earlier were a bit wet thanks to Davis. Thank you for flying Air Canada. Merci d'avoir voyagé avec Air Canada. Oh wait, this is Delta. Merci d'avoir voyagé avec Delta.
Nice. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my man.
This stream has been brought to you by Davis. We have the means.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Holy slope? Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's a big old slope. There's the terminal over there. And don't worry, chat. We're going to do the replay. We're going to do the replay during the day, and we'll do a nice little tour of the scenery during the daytime as well. Is that the guitar out there? That is the guitar out there. How did we miss that on short final? It's literally right there. I obviously was not paying attention. I think I was too focused on my landing. Which it was a pretty good landing, right, chat? 134, 109 on the G. Bang on center line.
Contact departure.
Beautiful. Ground spoilers and flaps can go clean. Very good. We'll get the flight time done. Beautiful. Just got this butter landing as usual. Hope all is well. Gearing up for a banner tow season down in Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. Ace, breezy, very cool, man. Enjoy, brother. Enjoy. Enjoy. All right, here's what we're going to do, chat, because we just landed. I'm going to switch this to custom time. So holy fuck. We're all blind. I'm going to switch this here so that we can see some of the textures, okay? Because I'm not doing a very good showcase if we can't see anything. We landed real time. I'm just going to bring it here so that we can actually see things. All right, he gave us Sierra. Then he wants us to go Quebec. Okay, Quebec. Wait, no. Juliet, Quebec, and then short of
Lauderdale
Charlie.
Tower,
Okay,
Delta 416
got you.
crossing Warrior, 10.4 miles out. Establishing the ILS.
Well, the Hard Rock Casino out there is not part of the scenery. That's part of the photogrammetry that is in Microsoft Flight Simulator. All right, so it's our next right, not this one, chat. Next right. No Spirit jets, none. This was a huge Spirit op, right? Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Huge scenery. Looks beautiful though, man. Holy. With the weather out there like that too? Chef's kiss. It's very nice. All right, let's go GSX. We're going to select from map. I probably should have waited, but that's okay. We're going to go Delta 5. Select. No. And is there no Delta? There's obviously no Delta. Who can we take? Let's take ASIG. Perfect. A huge Spirit hub? Yeah. Oh, my reversers were still stuck open. Those lights can go off. APU is good. We'll get APU generator online. APU bleed is online. Isolation valve is open. And then we'll flip the APU gen on upstairs. Good. There's the scenery, chat. You can already tell. Look at how much better the gradient looks compared to the... If you guys own the Latin VFR, you'll know how bad this whole section of the airport looks. It looks fantastic on this scenery. Fantastic. All right, he wanted us all the way down, and then... Is this Charlie? Where the hell does Charlie start? Is this Charlie? Hold on. Hold the phone. No, that's Sierra. Where did he want... He wanted us to hold short Charlie, right? I can't remember. I think he said hold short Charlie because he changed it on me. Now, this scenery is bumping, man. This makes me very excited for MK Miami as well. Performance is always decent when it comes to MKStudios sceneries, but the texturing and the quality is always top-notch. Always top-notch. Latin VFR had a good hard rock. No, it's Fritz. It's in the sim, brother. It's in the sim. It has nothing to do with Latin VFR. It has nothing to do with MKStudios. The Hard Rock Cafe is there even if you're not running any scenery. If you remove Latin VFR, you remove MKStudios, you still...
You missed a turn at Sierra. Continue Quebec, right turn Charlie, enter the ramp at Tango.
My bad, man. I wrote it down. Hold short Charlie at the initial one. We'll make a right turn onto Charlie and then into the ramp. Thanks.
Anytime, guy.
All right, we're going right here. So he did want us a right turn on Sierra, so I was right. I should have listened.
American 21,
we're making our right turn now. This is going to take us out onto Charlie, and then he wants us Charlie Tango into the ramp. Very good.
South Tango, go to back ready, taxi American 21.
Good. Hold short Tango? No, it was... Originally he gave us hold short Charlie, and then he corrected it and gave us hold short Sierra. I forgot to write it down. Bad captain. That's right. Bad boy. Okay, we're Tango, and then we're going in at Delta 5. I think it's open. I see other company parked right
Radio
here.
1 heavy, runway 10 left, lap away.
You're fired. That's right.
Runway 10 left, November 1.
All the gens are online. That's all good. Beautiful. And I'm going to stop our recording. We can watch that back. Yours was a light up when flying. Make sure you're running the world updates.
416, welcome to Lauderdale, stay parking.
Make sure you have all of the U.S. world updates.
Delta 5.
It's there regardless of the scenery that you're using. It's part of the Microsoft.
Taxi straight ahead, Bravo Tango to the ramp, follow your company.
Part of Microsoft.
Bravo Tango to the ramp, follow company for Delta 416.
And ball and scenery chat. It's so nice to have a proper Fort Lauderdale again. Or in general.
Sky Blue Radio
Performance is
1
good
heavy.
too.
RNAV to elbow, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
You couldn't find... No, honestly, I wasn't... I didn't know exactly where it was. Now I know on the approach. When you're on the approach, it's actually quite short final off to your right side. I gave up after I figured I better fly the airplane instead of looking for a hotel. You'll see it on replay. When we watch the replay, you'll see where it was. Or when we do a right wing view, you'll see the Hard Rock Hotel all lit up. TLOD could be affecting the Hard Rock as well. No, my TLOD would have been probably like 150 to like 125 on approach. Would have been 200 up until 3,000 feet. So it would have been good. I don't see a marshaller. There is no GSX profile yet for this airport. I do believe one is coming, but currently there is no GSX profile, so we're going to cheat a little bit. We'll jump outside. Turn that down a little bit. And we'll stop it right there. Beautiful. Let's go inside. Park brake can go on. Upstairs, confirm EPU generators and bleeds are all on, which they are. Good. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Anti-collision light can come off. Hydraulic pumps can go off. Probe heat is off. Yacht amper is off. Fuel pumps are off. And with that, the seatbelt signs can go off as well. Very, very good, my friends. Let's request deboarding, and then we can jump back outside and have a beautiful little view of the aircraft deboarding. Very, very nice evening of flying, my friends. Very nice. What a great day of flying, man. A whole bunch of Atlanta ops today in the Delta 7-3. Nice. How's the Blackbird tiller? Dude, it's amazing, Fred. Like, I absolutely love it. I feel like it's almost a cheat code. I feel that it's so smooth, it's literally almost a cheat code, man. It feels that good. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy that I took so long to finally invest in a tiller. That's what's even more puzzling, to be honest with you. Can't wait to see what we get to look at for the rest of the week. This week's going to be fun, man. We got that new scenery by AnyBuilds, which we're going to fly in on Friday. And then on Saturday, we're going to do some Southwest ops out of Long Beach. I think Southwest flies in and out of Long Beach, right, chat? Am I right or wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. But I think they fly in and out of Long Beach. Maybe Southwest pulled out too. I know JetBlue did. Not quite sure. This weekend's going to be expensive. It's going to be a fun one, that's for sure, man. Southwest does do Long Beach. Perfect. Cool. Cardio, what would you like to know about the peripherals, my man? All of them are linked in the description down below, usually. I've taken them to Reno before. Ooh, that could be a fun one. Yeah, so we've got Long Beach on Saturday. New airport, new AnyBuilds airport in Greece on Friday. Then Saturday, we're going to do Southwest Long Beach turns. And then, I don't know what we're doing on Sunday yet. That I don't know. But I know the rest of the week. Well, I know Friday and Saturday, so that'll be fun. Southwest is the current main operator in Long Beach. Perfect. So plan for some Southwest ops on Saturday, my friends. Maybe we'll do... I don't know what we'll do, to be honest with you. Maybe we'll do Denver. Denver to Long Beach, Southwest, and back. That'll be a pretty long day. It's about 2.5 hours each way. 2.5 hours. That could be fun. Ooh, Air North. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Book it, P-Thibs. Book it right now. Don't let me change my mind. Air North. I hope there's a livery, P-Thibs. I hope there's a 2024 livery. That's the only thing that could maybe put a kibosh on this idea. But Air North could be fun. We'll go Ottawa, Iqaluit. Sunday, Air North, Ottawa to Iqaluit. Yeah, if you find one, let me know, P-Thibs. I'll look around as well. That would be the only thing stopping us from doing that. So, just curious about the tiller that you're using. Ah, it is the Blackbird controls. I'll put a link here for you. I will put a link in chat for you, my friend. Here is your link. And actually, now that you reminded me, let me make a Nightbot command for this. Nightbot commands new. New command. And we're going to go ! tiller. All right, there we go. I have created a new command. ! Tiller. And that'll provide you with a link directly to that. There we go. Air North, Charlie, Foxtrot, November, Yankee Uniform 738. Yeah, but is it available for the PMDG? A lot of the liveries have not been updated yet into 2024. So I'm just curious if there is an Air North livery for the PMDG in 2024. We'll have to do some research. We'll have to do some looking around. What is the best cheaper airliner that's under $15? Ooh, brother. Under $15? I don't know. I don't know if there is one, to be honest with you. I really don't know. You got to get up to at least the like $35 mark. And then you can get the PMDG 737-600. I think that's like $35, $40. That would be your best bet. If you're on PC, you can get the fly-by-wire A32NX, which is an A320neo. That one's fantastic, and it's free. That's if you're on PC, though. If you're on console, no bueno. But yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and restart the KATL script, please. Thank you. Close you, close you, close you. Very good. Let's jump down here. We're going to go to our ground services. Let's go ahead and close all the doors. You guys want to do a quick little scenery tour, chat? I feel like that's appropriate, right? This is new scenery coming out on Friday. So let's do a little bit of a scenery tour for you guys here. Inside's modeled. I know some of you guys like to go inside the terminals. This is all modeled. I don't know how well it's modeled. Umai Sushi Bistro Bar. There you go. Oh, there's a Starbucks. So this is all modeled for you. For those of you that like modeled interiors, that's all modeled. I, again, personally could care less about modeled interiors. This is what I am always curious about. There's definitely some LOD things going on here. Kind of the same as Atlanta. I'm assuming it's the car park with probably 1,000 cars parked in there. This one as well. But yes, the scenery looks incredible. Performance is actually really good, except whenever we're looking at this car park thing over here. But I think Southwest Park's down here. I think this is the big Southwest terminal over here, I believe. So, all that time I thought MK was working on MCO. No, that's Vertical Sim. Vertical Sim is doing MCO. MKStudios is doing Fort Lauderdale and Miami. And then they just released the updated version. Ooh, Auntie Anne's. MKStudios just released the updated version of Key West as well. So we have Vertical Sim Orlando coming, but MK is doing Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale. Man, look at the parking garage, though. The design of that is pretty damn cool. Nice, nice. There's definitely something with these parking garages, though, that's causing quite a bit of frame drop, LOD. We'll scoot on over here, though. My question is there vehicles in these lower levels? No, there's not. Okay. Oh, wait, there is. There's some. Are there any down here? No, down here. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the buildings itself that is causing... Yeah, because it's whenever I turn the camera and look directly at those, that's when the frames go poo-poo. Got a nice little crane. And then this was the area that I was talking about, which apparently they had a lot of trouble doing. This apparently took them quite a while to get done. But I got to admit, as far as like crazy elevations and bridges go, this looks quite good. Like, this looks quite good. This looks exactly what it looks like IRL. So that's pretty neat that they nailed this whole section of it. You can see, though, where they kind of probably had problems and they had to almost make it look like little bridges or something. But honestly, it was pretty smooth. It was pretty damn smooth, and they did an incredible job. I think it looks exactly like this in real life as well, where it's all opened up like this. Pretty damn nice, man. I will say. Pretty nice. They got the whole power grid over here as well. Bunch of shipping stuff over there. You've obviously got the docks over here as well. That's nice. I love coming in on the 2.8s. Kind of rare that you get the 2.8s arrival into Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, there's definitely something going on over here, because like as soon as I try and bring my camera, look what happens. Every time. There's definitely something going on over there that's causing a little bit of poo-poo. But there's the slope runway that we just landed on. It actually looks really good. It looks really well done. It's not like a... It's quite a big gradient, but it's nothing like the Latin VFR scenery. Much better. And then this whole section here, this just looks amazing. Solid job. Very, very, very pleased with this scenery. Once again, like I said, I feel like at this point, MKStudios is not going to let us down when it comes to scenery. For how big of a pain in the ass this airport must have been with the elevation issues and stuff like that, I think they did a really good job. I really think they did a great job. The texturing, the modeling, there's obviously something going on over here that's causing not the nicest frame behavior, but you're not doing this with your camera when you're flight simming, right? You guys saw the approach. It was butter smooth on the approach. There were no issues on the approach. There's just something about looking away from the airport and then turning in, as it probably draws in all the stuff over there. It looks good. The apron area looks all nice and dirty. We like that. This looks fantastic. I love the color scheme as well. The color palette looks pretty good as well. I don't think it's quite as nice as the ground textures in Atlanta, but it's definitely up there. It's nothing to poo-poo about, to be honest with you. I think it looks very, very, very nice. Very well done scenery. Maybe a few little optimizations to get some of those LODs under control, but it really only seems to be when you take the camera and you try and look at anything over yon. Oh, it seems to be... Yeah, never mind. It's because I kept it in the picture. Not bad. Not bad. Very acceptable, in my opinion. A solid choice for your Fort Lauderdale flying, friends. And in my opinion, more importantly, it is much better than the other option of Latin VFR. So, there you go. Now you've got two options, and in my opinion, this one definitely is the better option. It's Canadian North that flies to Iqaluit from Ottawa. I sent you the livery, but it's a 737-700. I'll dust off the 700 for Sunday, P-Thibs. I don't got a problem with that. That could be fun. All right, all the doors are closed. Beautiful. Let me go to the ground operations. I was already there. Let me go to ground connections. Let me remove the chocks. Very good. Let's go ahead and set the aircraft up here for a replay. Execute that. Beautiful. Flaps are going to come out. Wonderful. We'll get all the lights that we had on for replay. Those were all on. That was on. That was on. Beautiful. Flaps were 30. They're coming down now. And that looks good. Very nice. Very good. Use the P2P converter for 2024. What, the livery converter? Donardo, is that a thing? There's no giveaway, Nadya, unfortunately. MKStudios does not send me extra scenery to give away. But I will have a giveaway for the new scenery on Friday. AnyBuilds always gives me a product review and one copy to give away. So we'll be doing a giveaway on Friday for new AnyBuilds scenery. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing that one. All right, let's go ahead and... Do you guys want real time for the replays? We might as well flick on real time for the replays, right, chat? We might as well. We've done our scenery tour. Let's see what this bad boy looks like at night. Let me get those off. Perfect. And then let me hit the replay button. Very good. Let me turn that down so it doesn't go deaf. Good. There is the Hard Rock Remember when I said I couldn't see it? Well, it's right there. It's right there. There's the Hard Rock. And again, this isn't part of the scenery. This is just in here. It's just part of Microsoft with the Florida World Update Florida or whatever. It's part of it. It is all part of it. You got the Temu iFly update yet? What, the SP1 update for the iFly? No. No. We do not have that yet. No. What is the new indie build scenery? Somewhere in Greece. I was trying to pronounce it earlier and I absolutely butchered it, so I'm not going to try and pronounce it again. I'm not going to try and pronounce it again. Well, everybody, that's going to wrap up today's live stream, this evening's live stream. Had a great day of flying around with you today. A lot of Atlanta action. I don't know if we'll get more Atlanta this week. We've got a pretty busy week checking out some new indie build scenery. Saturday, we're checking out the new Long Beach scenery. And then Sunday, it looks like we're going to do some Iqaluit flying. Ottawa to Iqaluit, Air North. I think it's about a 3-hour flight. 3.5 hour flight. Zakinos. That one that Nadya put in chat. That's the one that IndyBuilds just released. Yep. How she said it. Correct. 1,000 footers. Just past the 15 hundos. Down. Very smooth landing, chat. Very, very smooth landing. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, there it is right there. Without you guys here, this is not possible. I say it every stream, but I truly, truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone, and you guys are what makes this entire thing go around. So thank you all so much for the support. I truly, truly do appreciate you all. To everybody else that cannot support the stream with a monetary value, but still supports the stream in any way that you can, I'd like to thank you just as much. Thank you, everybody, for being part of this amazing community, man. You guys are absolutely incredible. I truly do appreciate every single one of you that takes time to come and hang out with me and fly in the virtual skies, control us, whatever it may be. So thank you, everybody, for the support. As it stands right now, still no release date for Atlanta, OrbX Atlanta. And we know that Fort Lauderdale, the scenery that we just flew into and we just did a nice little scenery tour, that scenery is releasing on Friday. So if you're interested in picking up Fort Lauderdale, it will be available on Friday. I do not know when OrbX Atlanta will be releasing. Hopefully soon for everybody's sanity, because I know everybody wants a good Atlanta. Guys, enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday evening. Have yourselves a great Thursday. And I look forward to seeing you for some Jet 2 ops. Yes, Jet 2 ops on Friday into some brand new IndyBuilds scenery. Should be fantastic. Happy landings, my friends. Enjoy the replays. I will see you all soon. See ya. Oh, by the way, chat, don't go anywhere. After the stream ends, it's going to redirect you to XP72's stream. XP is also flying into Fort Lauderdale right now, so go show some love to Mr. XP72. Again, it's going to redirect you. As soon as this stream ends, it will redirect you to XP's stream. So you can just stay here, and it'll automatically redirect you. Make sure you tell him that we sent you over, and we hope he has as buttery as a landing in Fort Lauderdale as we had. Thanks, friends. Appreciate you guys.